today I'm going to do my hair care and styling routine, which I've sort of done before but not really properly. I've only shown you the products and talked you through it, and I've never actually shown you the process in action, so I thought I'd do that today. So I either have my hair one of two styles. I either have it like natural, which is very straight, very kind of sleek, I mess up quite a lot, or I have it kind of wavy. So I'm going to talk you through how I curl it and then how I brush it out into waves. And I've had a few requests for this tutorial. I'm going to use the Babyliss Perfect Curl. It's a Babyliss Pro Perfect Curl, I think the full name is. I've talked about it a few times on Twitter and Instagram and things, and I've promised a tutorial, so I thought this would be a good way to show you guys it in action. So so far I really like it. I've used it so much in the last few months, and at first like there'll be a lot of ways to like mess up with it, but there's actually, it's kind of smart where it just, if this, oh, you'll see it in a minute because I'll probably do one bit of hair wrong so you guys can see, but it kind of rolls up your hair and then just beeps and releases it because it like kind of unravels it because it knows like that's not working, especially if you get it the wrong way round, which is the only problems I've really had. You have to make sure this this kind of side is at your head when you're rolling it up, like both sides. I'll show you when it's in action. But that's really the only thing you can do wrong with it, I think. So already I've used the Unite 7 Seconds conditioner, which is like a leave-in treatment, and it just helps to really detangle your hair. I'm so bad, like my hair gets so knotty. I'm just going to part my hair. It's my usual kind of parting. And then I'm going to use the L'Oreal Mythic Oil, which is my favourite, and the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. I'll use this first because it's like more of a protector. Just use a tiny little bit and then just massage it through the ends of my hair, and this basically just protects the hair. The Extreme range from Redken is amazing for blonde hair. I wouldn't even be able to live without it. So that just kind of like rebuilds the hair, I guess, like repairs it. And then the L'Oreal Mythic Oil is just my favourite treatment for keeping my ends really soft, and you can't really go wrong with this. Sometimes with hair oils, if I put them through my hair, they can end up looking like really lank in my hair, like quite greasy. I'm like, oh my god, what have I done with my hair? But this, I can never go wrong with it, and you can, like, even though I've been using it for ages and ages, like it doesn't really stop working on my hair, which is amazing. And the only real styling product that I'm going to use before I dry my hair is the Orbe Maximista Thickening Spray, which I just kind of like spray under my hair in like sections and kind of massage it in. And this just like kind of expands the hair. So otherwise, like my natural style is really thin, not thin, but like kind of fine and very sleek and straight, which sounds nice, but it's not really how I like my hair. And I like lots of volume, so I just kind of tend to spray this, loads of it in, and then massage. And then I'm going to use the Cloud9 blow dry brush. I don't use this how a hairdresser would. I'm very relaxed with it. Kind of just use it to lift up my hair and kind of just blow dry it so you have some like hold at the roots, and it works for me. I know it sounds really weird and it's not the proper way to do it, but it's just how a lazy girl's way to get some volume in your hair. So I'm going to blow dry my hair. I have here the VO5 hairdryer even. It's not amazing. It's like a really good one. I only got it because it was super cheap. I got it, I think it's discontinued, so I only got it for £4.50, but it's really good. I've got quite a lot of volume and lift in my hair. Now the Unite 7 conditioner, that has thermal protection in it. I'm not too sure if I mentioned that, so I don't have to worry about too much about the heat. And then I'm going to start up my Babyliss Pro Curl. So I don't have it up too high because I've just got blonde hair. The one thing that I will say when you come to use the Pro Curl is to brush through your hair. It really doesn't like it when your hair is quite knotty. You need to have like quite brushed through hair so it just goes through easier basically. And I'm just going to section my hair up and then pull bits down both shoulders so I can see what I'm doing. So just clamp down, make sure that bit that I said earlier is at your head, and it will just kind of beep when it's ready. I tend to like just, I don't know, I usually just take it out before the beats because I don't want it proper curls, or I just use a little bit more hair, a bit more hair in it. So these are quite ringlet curls, almost, if I take a smaller piece, it's almost like corkscrew curls. Corkscrew curls. So you can see there, it's very, very curled. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. Also, another thing that I've learned is that you don't have to do it from right at the roots, because the barrel is quite hot, obviously. You can do it a little way down, and I find that underneath it doesn't really matter too much. I think it's fine to do it a little bit of the way down. So I'm going to try and see if I can show you when it kind of releases it. Okay. It's not something you can plan. We'll just have to wait and see. If I do a big whip, see it just kind of, and then it just lets it go, because it didn't like a piece of hair that big. And that sometimes happens if the hair isn't brushed through, or you've not taken like a nice selection. But like, I've never had any other problems otherwise. Like if it doesn't go up nicely, then it just kind of beeps and it releases it. Like you can feel it kind of wanting to let go of the hair. Curls are done. Didn't take too long. Oh, I think that was probably about 7 minutes. So obviously this isn't how I usually wear my hair. So once they're kind of cold, I just brush through with my hairbrush. And then to like relax them a little bit, because it's still, I like this, but it's not very me for daytime. I'm going to use a bit of the Bumble and Bumble Brilliantine. And then, so this is kind of a weird product. It kind of is like a cream and an oil in one. And it gives hair like quite a shiny look to it, but also a tousled. So you'll probably have noticed before, I'm more of a tousled kind of girl than immaculate curls. And then I'm going to finish off with a new Bumble and Bumble product, which is the Preta powder, which it's not actually out. It's out at the end of January. I think it's the 27th of January it's out. And it's kind of like a dry shampoo mixed with like a volumizing powder. You kind of just sprinkle it in your roots, like the kind of dusted stuff. Smells amazing, looks amazing. And it doesn't feel like plasticky in your hair either. And there we have it, my finished look. It's a wavy, relaxed waves with the Babyliss Pro Curl. and I'll list everything in the description because I use quite a few products, of course. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching.